I'm here with Jackie Robinson of the Pioneers.
Yep.
We just worked on a song called A Cause Worth Fighting For. Jackie, what do you think of this song, man?
Very commercial, very appropriate for these times that we're living in, with all these horrible people. So, making a song and saying we have to fight for what we want, you know, and stand up for what we believe in, you know. So, I told you when I first heard the song and you sent it to me, I told you that, wow, it's so commercial. It reminds me of the biggest hit song we had, 1971, here in Europe. Because currently, the Pioneers on a mini European tour, right in the middle. So it reminds me of Letitia Bay. I just keep, thinking, wow, it's like Letitia Bay, which was a very big hit in Europe, 1971. Probably the biggest reggae song in 1971 was Letitia Bay by the Pioneers.
By the Pioneers, and that was written for you by Jimmy Cliff.
Well, Jimmy Cliff wrote the song, and you know what? I have to say this. The first time I heard the song was played for me, us, George, and the other guy, by Mr. Lee Gaptal, who is now deceased, who was the managing director of Children Records at that time. And he said, man, guys, I think this is a good song for you to sing, you know. Jimmy had recorded the song in Jamaica. And I said I didn't like the song. I don't know why I said that. So we left and went on a tour in the Middle East and came back. And the song was still there. And I believe, I also heard what happened was that because Jimmy Cliff sing on a very high key. Yeah, almost like he's singing falsetto, but his natural voice. Respect Jimmy, thank you. Yeah. And so the song was there and there was other artists on the label, but the key was so high. So when we came back, right, George?
True.
Okay. When we came back, Mr. Gapta played the song again and said, boys, I think you should sing this song. And for some strange reason, I said, let's do it then, all right. I don't know why I didn't like the song. I sang the song. It was released on Children Record, and within about 3 weeks, it was climbing the BBC charts. This is 1971, so this is what, like 53, 54 years ago, something like that. Over 50 years ago. Yeah. Because remember, the Pioneers in 1969 had one of the very first reggae songs to introduce reggae to the international community, which was Long Shot Kick the Bucket, which went into the BBC charts also, 1969. Yeah, so there was Desmond Decker, with Israelite, Maxi Rumi Wet Dream, Upsetters with Return of Django, RJ with Liquidator and the Pioneers. This is straight talk, 1960s. That's where the thing was coming from, crossing over.
And I mean that Long Shot Kick the Bucket, that was played at football matches and everywhere. It was on the radio. It was all over the place here.
It's alive today. It has been used to advertise Nike shoes, soundtrack on 2 movies. There's a group in France that had an album of somewhere, 500,000, and they sample Long Shot. And then the specials recorded over Long Shot Kick the Bucket that went to #1 in the charts. Again,
so did they record over your version?
No, they recorded their version.
A new rhythm,
of our
right?
song,
Yeah.
the new rhythm, everything.
Yeah.
And we're not complaining, thanks God.
Right. I mean, I tell I've run into people here in London. They say, "Well, what are you doing here in London?" And I said, "Well, I'm recording with the Pioneers." And they're like, "You mean Long Shot Kick the Bucket?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "This guy, man, he's like that. He's like, I just got chills, you know."
Very special song. We can never do any shows and don't sing that song. We have to sing it.
You have to sing it. Yeah. So do you think that this new song, A Cause Worth Fighting For, do you think you'll be singing that at your shows? You'll be singing it live?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. It's
Cool.
a good song.
That's great, man.
Very good song. Told you that. First time I heard it, and you asked me what I thought about it, and I told you that it was very commercial.
That's right. And then a friend George here, he said, I think one of the things he said was, "That sounds like the Pioneers' next hit." That's he said that.
Yeah, man, I
Never
did.
know what news.
I did for real. I heard it after we spoke.
Wait, can I bring the camera over here, George? Yeah. Okay.
Stop the joke.
Yeah. We're here with George of the Pioneers. George.
Hi. Yes, after that phone call with Derek Morgan and I spoke to you and I heard the song and straight off I said, you know, this commercial, this song, you know, it's got potential and sounds like the Pioneers. But to be honest to you, right, I didn't know that I would more or less be taking part in this lead singing business. I see Jackie as one person who is singing the song.
But actually, and what we're hearing right now is we're hearing you
Yes.
on the lead.
I didn't hear
Is there any song? Are there any Pioneer songs you ever did where you sang leads?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
several. You know, Easy Come, Easy Go, Long and loads. Yeah. Some fireman, poor Ramasi, no. Some fireman, them a wolf, feeling I, you know, loads time I had, you know, go on
So
and
you
on.
did have quite a bit of leads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because this group wasn't just down to one person singing lead.
Right.
You know, we chop and change.
Right.
You know?
Right.
I sing lead, Jackie sing lead, the other guy sing a bit of lead as well. But you know,
So I think what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna chop this up a bit, and each of us will have some leads,
Yes.
and
Yes.
you guys have your beautiful harmonies on here, and I was so impressed. It was just amazing watching you two in the booth. You were both in the booth together, and I mean it's kind of like I think that's something you would only see from people in your generation, where you know kids
yeah,
used to
it's
stand on the
over
street
years,
corner
it's
harmonizing.
it's something that we used to over the years. You
Yeah.
understand? To me, this is like our old racehorse on the track, and when you hear the bugle, you want to run. You understand? So it's something to do with the,
I know,
you
but it was impressive because usually what everyone does now is they track each individual harmony.
individual.
But you guys went in the booth, and it was like we didn't even need to mix that
Nah,
harmony.
We could do it single
Yeah.
track as well. But we
But you
prefer
didn't need to. You
no,
didn't do it.
because
It
we
sounded
make so
beautiful.
tight, you know
It was
that.
beautiful.
You know, we done this all the time, and this is to me, this is ABC for me and Jackie, man.
Yeah.
You know, this is ABC. First, if we don't get it right, we just work until everything is come together.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So I just want to thank you both so much
Thank
for
you
being
very
part
much.
of this.
Yeah.
I really look forward to
Me
hanging
too.
out with you guys again when we
Me
release
too, yeah,
this.
yeah.
When I see you play it live.
Yep.
You know, it's funny, I still haven't even been to one of your concerts.
Are you kidding?
No, I haven't even been to a concert yet.
Oh,
So this
excuse
is like
me, where
yeah.
you live in California?
No, Massachusetts.
Okay,
Yeah,
no
yeah,
wonder.
Yeah. It's hard to make it. I'm gonna bring the camera over to this gentleman right here, if you don't mind, sir.
That's the man
If
that
you don't
builds the rhythm.
Yeah. So we got Leroy Mafia here, and you and Fluxy laid down the rhythm for this.
Yeah.
So you played bass and organ and piano on
Yeah.
this. Yeah. And Fluxy isn't here with us right now, but
He's the drummer.
Drummer.
he's the drummer. Yeah, and so you were a very integral part of this process and making this thing come to life.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Love it. Love the vibes from you first sent me the demo, and you know, we booked the studio in Brixton and played the live stuff for you, live, alongside the original track.
That's beautiful, man. Yeah, no, and there's nothing like a live rhythm section.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Good.
So, no, I'm just
And
really
George
grateful.
was there.
What?
George was
George, you were there?
Yeah.
You were there for that session.
Yes, I was.
That's
I was.
that's
Iguana.
Yes,
Big
right.
up Iguana.
that's great. That is like this was meant to be, right? That's like
Yeah.
fate, you know?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, right.
it's like you just happened to be there when this song was the rhythm was being recorded. So
Most of the time I'm there.
Yes.
Once
true.
those guys are working there, you know, I try to be there.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Just like here on a Wednesday. I try to be here on a Wednesday. Every Wednesday.
What is your role here? Are you just for support or do you?
Just everything. Support, if I've got songs to do what we do it,
You do
for
it?
harmony. Sometimes I come in early and do backing vocals for Dilly. And you know,
So
it's just
there's
one
a
big
lot
happy
of-
family.
So there's a lot of groups or contemporary reggae artists that you are doing harmonies for.
Yes, Dilly
Yeah.
can tell you
Yeah.
more about that.
Okay, that's cool that the pioneers are still a part of
Yeah.
the reggae community and contributing again and again and again.
Mhm.
So
Or sometimes you might hear a rhythm and say, I want that rhythm to write a song on. So,
Yeah.
you know,
right,
so it
right,
goes, yeah.
right. Because in the reggae world, a lot of people will dub on tracks or on versions, right? Yeah. So, all right, this is this is part of the foundation of this song, a cause worth fighting for. I hope you guys really enjoy it when it finally gets released. I hope that you're looking out for it. And this has been the Pioneers and Mafia at Stingray Studios. I'm Nicky Lewis. Cheers.
Wicked.
Cheers.